24 hours or so to digest this whole Keegan Murray thing? Just where you guys at as a team?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of tough. I mean, I didn't expect it, me personally, just because seeing like how he was acting after the game and all that. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely tough losing one of our top players early on for a good little second. So I mean, it's tough, but I mean, in this game, you kind of can't dwell on it too much. Other teams don't really care. So it's kind of like a next man up thing. So yeah, someone has to come step in and be ready.
Do you anticipate kind of a lot of adjustments in this period over the next few days and really next week before the season gets going?
As far as from the injury, yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure, because I think we just have to figure out who we're going to go with and how things are going to look on both sides of the ball, and figure out how we're going to operate with whoever it is. So yeah, I mean, we'll for sure pretty much try to figure it out through the rest of this preseason and the rest of the time we have before the first game.
The fact that you guys have 2 weeks to figure it out, is that maybe like a blessing in disguise a little bit, since these games technically don't count and you have time to kind of work it out on the floor?
I mean, yeah, for sure, because you still got you get some live game reps of seeing how things work out. So yeah, I mean the timing does help a little bit, but I mean obviously still Keegan is Keegan. So but yeah, we'll try to do our best and keep rolling.
How well do you feel you guys are built to sustain something like a loss like that?
I mean, we have a good team, a lot of vets. So, I mean, I think we'll just have to know one person is going to come in and, obviously not produce, but, give what Keegan gives to the team. So, I mean, I think it's just a collective effort from everyone to step up and do their part.
On the defensive end, I know he and you are two of the stalwarts for this team. Just how much does that hurt to lose one of those guys that is known for defense?
I mean, it's big. I mean, especially with him being a guy that he's already at the four for us. So guarding other teams four, and then he's guarding guards at times. So he's really versatile. And then losing that, I mean, that's definitely tough because I mean we look for him to answer a lot of those calls. So without that, it'll be a little bit tough. But I think that's where you just rely on team defense again. So
2 games into this preseason, I mean, what is your assessment of this team and pretty much where this group stands right now?
Well, I think we're still ironing some things out in preseason. I think we haven't got obviously a full game of what it'll look like as starters and rotations and everything have been kind of whatever. So but I mean I think we're seeing improvements and seeing what we're needing to see game to game, and I think with game 3 coming up, we'll see how we improve on the things that we watch film on, and what we want to get better at. So I think these games we've shown the improvement that we needed to see in ourselves. And I mean it's still preseason, so you're really just trying to see like what things you need to work on and whatnot. So it's not really, oh man, we lost this game, it's that and that. It's just what can we improve on and what we're doing good at.
Can you detail what are the things you're working on right now?
Say that one more time.
Can you detail some of the things you are working on you guys went over in practice?
I think still like one of the big things that I seen ball coming, watch out, was on the defensive end, just over helping sometimes, like kind of just reading when you need to and when you don't need to. The offensive rebounding that we've the other team success that they've had going against us, try to clean up on some of that. That's 2 that I can think of off the top of my head right now. Oh, for sure. I mean, that's been like a big thing in the past as well. So still trying to get at that and limit other teams, success at that. But I think we did good at that last game. But I mean, with today's NBA, teams are shooting a lot. So there will be nights where shots are falling and you just got to stay at it.
Keon, now that you're going to be without Keegan for at least 4 to 6 weeks, have you noticed any different defensive wrinkles or adjustments in the defense the last 2 days?
Nah. We didn't really change anything up. Everything's still been pretty much the same, exactly the same actually. But I mean, yeah. But just losing him, though, I think just have to step our defense up, as a collective.
Picking up 94 feet and learning to do that, I'm sure something you're familiar with as well. But what's that balance like of making sure you're pressuring the ball, but also obviously you're picking up further, you don't want to get blown by that part?
I think you just have to know personnel and know who you're guarding and what your advantages are. So just kind of read it. Don't want to press up on a guy who's really fast, and don't want to sit back too far on a guy who isn't really a point guard. So yeah, just kind of try to read it. See where you can be disruptive at.
Keon, obviously last year the team celebrated its 40th season in Sacramento, and the actual 40th anniversary of the first Kings game in Sacramento is coming up in a couple of weeks. What does it mean to you, this team having been here for 40 years?
That is a mark. I haven't thought about it at all, honestly. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that's really big for the city. I mean, you know, everything that they've gone through. I mean, I've heard that, you know, they tried to relocate the team and things like that. So I'm pretty sure that the city takes pride in that. So I think. And what game is the 40th game? Is it
October 25th? I want to say.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure the crowd will show up and it'll be a good one for that game. So yeah, excited for that.